As you can tell, I made a lot more buildings here, and I made some that were a little bit more complicated. So I started like with an L shape over here. I did a pyramid. Whoop, sorry. I did a pyramid shape over here, so it kind of looks like a Washington Monument. I even can make some that don't pay attention to gravity. If we're making our own cities, like why do we need to pay attention to gravity at all? And I'm just going to let you kind of tinker around and kind of figure out how that works. We could add air conditioners, we could add all kinds of stuff. But what I did want to show you is how to add on windows. So the one thing our city is missing is windows. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to kind of draw them, and then I'm going to show you how to make them look like glass. So we'll start with drawing windows first. I think I'm going to start with this weird building over here. So again, I'm going to zoom in so I can kind of see the panel that I'm working with. But I still want to see this crosshair. That's going to be really important. So I'm going to first take my magic wand tool. I'm going to select inside that because I don't want to draw through my other buildings. I'm going to take my line tool. And what I'm going to do is we've been drawing everything at 10. I'm going to cut it in half to like 5. Because it's going to be a little bit more detail and it's not as important. So I want to make it a little bit thinner. And I'm going to start here somewhere along the building here. And everything's going to go back to the center point. So I'm going to draw kind of guides for a window here, and I'm going to try to evenly space them apart so I can start at the center and kind of work my way out. And you can see it's not drawing through anything except the side of the building that's currently selected. And again, you just have to make sure that we're going down there. And so you can start seeing now I have these kind of vertical windows. And if I hold shift, I can do kind of cross sections like this. So you can start seeing that as I go down, I want to try to get them a little bit closer and closer together. But you can see that I'm starting to create what kind of looks like windows. Now, just for kind of further planning, if I was going to make these all gray, I now have to click in every single one of these spots and make it gray with the paint bucket. So it may be easier to fill it in first, like this one, and then add in the windows. So again, I could select the area here, and then again, starting from the center point, I can drag all the way up. Maybe this particular set of windows, I don't want to go all the way up. I want to stop short. And so I'm going to go across. I'm going to hold shift and again, stop short and then drag it back down to the center point. And then I get something that looks like this. And then I can kind of work my way up or down from here and I can create windows. And so you kind of see how that works. This one you'll see I missed, and there's a little tiny hole there, and that's going to cause problems down the road. So what I would strongly recommend do is holding Command Shift or Command Option Z and kind of step backwards. And I'm going to try again. In fact, I can even be a little bit smarter now, and I can even select inside this area. And so now I can take my line tool and I can go outside, but you can see it's only drawing in the areas where I want it to be drawn, like so. And then I can even go across to create windows like that. But what if I want it to look like glass? That's the next step. So we're going to take, say, this building here, and we're going to make it look like glass.